I just want to give y'all a quick health update on me because I haven't made one in a while.
Tell me, baby, why you look like that, walk like that, talk like that. You move it different, so you push me back and you want me back, but you hurt me back, yeah. I just wanna be your baby. We ain't even gotta do nothing crazy. I don't even wanna go back home. You switch it up and then you leave me alone, yeah. Now we super distant. You gave me the ticket and with this moving mission.
Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Msqueensleyque. I'm back with another video, and today I want to talk to you guys about my health update. Because you know, if you've been watching my videos from the past, you know that I have asthma and it been kind of flaring a little bit, but not really. I just been coughing and everything. So before we get into this video, please like, comment, and subscribe to your girl channel. You know what I'm saying? And I'll be sure to appreciate it. So, anyway, I've been coughing for like 5 days. And the best thing about my allergy and asthma doctor, he let me video chat him a few minutes ago. And he sent me some meds to Walgreens. I was thinking that I needed some steroid medicine like prednisolone. That's a steroid that I take, but he gave me my asthma medicine that I showed a long time ago called Brio. So he put me on that. He said it's a steroid, so I didn't have to take the prednisolone. I got some cetirizine, that's some little tablets for allergies. Montelukast, that's for allergies. Most of you take that at nighttime before you go to bed. What else he gave me? The Flonase, and it's the nasal spray that you spray in your nose. So he said with that I should be okay. I don't have a fever. I haven't been around anybody. We've been self-quarantining around here and chilling, sis, okay? But my chest was hurting a little bit and it was tight, and I was like, well, I think I need to go and call them and see what this is or whatever, because, you know, you can't even cough around people and stuff these days. I haven't been nowhere, so I want to take care of this before I go out there in the public and I cough and people looking at me crazy. So that's what I wanted to talk about, how the weather is changing, and you know, your asthma might flare, or you could just have a regular cough or seasonal allergies, and it's just crazy that these days that they might diagnose you with that, you don't know. So by me doing a video chat, I'm happy that he didn't say that, because I was like, I didn't travel or nothing. I don't have a fever. I'm not throwing up. I don't have diarrhea, nothing. So I'm happy with that. But anyway, I'm gonna go get my medicine. Maybe tomorrow I'm gonna get my medicine. I really don't even want to get out. I haven't been out at all, but guess I get out and go get this medicine, sis, so I can get a little better. I do have to make groceries. I don't even want to make groceries, but I know we need it. So, I seen a video the other day, and I don't know what is going on, but this man licked the grocery cart. I was like, oh my God. So, I heard that you cannot wear, well, you can, but I heard that if you wear gloves or mask, you gonna, like, this is my mask right here, but you gonna keep touching your mask, like readjusting it, and if you wear gloves, whatever you touch, and then you take it off and you touch it, you still gonna get your hands dirty. But I watched Dr. Oz, and he said the surgeons wash their hands like this, like this, then he said like that, then you wash the back, and then just wash up like that. So for 20 seconds. So I'm gonna do that before I leave my house. I don't want to be in fear of not going nowhere and not doing it and not living my life, but I am gonna be precautious. But so yeah, that was crazy. That man licking that cart, like, I don't know. Like, I want to go out and get my medicine, but I heard it was supposed to be a lockdown. I'm in Houston, so I rumors be going around. So our mayor said that it's not true or whatever, but I do have to make groceries, like I said, and everything. So I'm hoping I'll be able to get all the stuff that we need to get. And I'm praying my cough goes away, because sometimes if I drink coffee, it's gonna make it worse. So I just praying that this goes away. You know what I'm saying? It just, I don't know. I've been having that on my mind so much about this virus going around. How then they have movies on Netflix that have this movie called Contagious. Then another movie called Between. The people on there just dropping like flies. Did y'all know about this before y'all put it out there? They say it's not man-made, but I don't know. I want to get too much into it because I really don't know about it. But my youngest child, Malaysia, has asthma, and I want to keep her safe as well, and my other children as well. But she's the one with the weaker immune system, so she haven't been out. I'm gonna make sure I give her medicine and everything. So I'm just, it's like staying in the house. I stay in the house anyway, but only when I need to go out. That's the only time I'm getting out, But I mean, as soon as I get this medicine, I'm finna take it, and hopefully by next week I can give y'all an update that I'm doing fine, cause I don't want to have this cough for long. But I'm glad that I'm not throwing up or fever or nothing like that.
I don't know what's going on with my phone, maybe.
But
Okay.
Okay, so let me tell y'all about my doctor, my primary care doctor. I do not like this doctor's office at all. The reason I don't, because way back in, I think December, when I got sick, I had did a brain mapping. I think I vlogged it. No, I didn't. I vlogged the allergy one, but I had got a brain mapping done, and they told me that I had severe anxiety and depression. But at the time I was sick, and I had they said it was pneumonia, but I don't know. It wasn't severe. I just had a cough, and it wouldn't go away for 2 weeks. Because when I get sick, it doesn't go away for 2 weeks. So I went in there to ask her to give me my asthma medicine and all that. And after I got the brain mapping done, I wanted to get the results for it. So I asked her what the results was for. She told me this and that. And she was trying to put me on antidepressants, and I was like, I don't want to take them. And it's like she was getting frustrated. But me dealing with how my bones are, and I be in pain on it daily, I'm asking her for my asthma medicine, and also I needed, I take Msqueensleyque for my arthritis and pain. So she goes to tell me that I have fibromyalgia, and I already have osteogenesis imperfecta. So she told me that I have to take this, and I have a lump in my hip, and I've been having this lump for a year. I used to be heavy on the exercising or whatever, and I don't know if I did something wrong to where I got a lump in my hip, but I haven't been able to really sleep on my left side in a year. So I was asking her to do an x-ray because she wanted to give me a steroid shot first, and I was like, I need an x-ray. So she acting like she was all upset because I asked for an x-ray, but which I had got one previously, but she said it didn't show anything. So the lady came in, she was like, well, it's a lump right here. You don't think you need to do a ultrasound? And she was like, well, I guess this was right before Christmas, so I'm guessing she thinking more about her Christmas break than her actual patient. So by then I want to cuss her the out. So I try to keep my cool because I was sick. So she was like, well, I'll give her Msqueensleyque, and she can come in for ultrasound. But at the time they scheduled the ultrasound for 4, and I be at home with my children at 4. My other kids don't get off the bus till after 4. So I was like, I just went on and took the appointment because I didn't want to make no trouble or whatever. But the fact that I had this lump in my hip and I showed this woman and she had the audacity to sit there and act like she don't give a damn. She was like, well, I'm not God. I can't fix everything. Y'all, it took everything out of me not to cuss this lady out. And it was on my face. Oh, trust me, it was on my face. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to find me another doctor because it's very hard for me to find a doctor that deals with osteogenesis imperfecta. If you guys don't know what that means, it is a brittle bone disease that I do have. So, I've been trying to find a doctor or whatever, and I'm thinking this lady is nice and cool. I seen the reviews online, and come to find out she really don't know nothing about it. Then another man came in. I guess he was, you know how the people come in that, I guess they training them or whatever. And she was like, well, she has osteogenesis imperfecta. Since you never met anybody, this is the first person you can meet. I was like, bruh. Okay, what? So my thing is, how are you a doctor and when I'm coming in there telling you my problems, you want to tell me you not God, you can't fix it? First of all, you would never be my God. Like, that's why, like, why would you even put you and God in the same sentence, sis? Like, she really rubbed me the wrong way. And trying to convince me that I had severe depression and anxiety. And like I said, at the time I was sick. So when I did do the brain mapping, I didn't eat that day. I was very agitated, tired. And I told them that before I took the test. But it looked like she didn't care at all. Like, so I called them yesterday. And I was like, I need a refill on my medication. And she was like, well, you have to come in to get the prednisolone steroid. And I said, well, what about antibiotics? She was like, well, you had to come in for that. I know that's a standard procedure, but if we're doing this social distancing, no contact, why would it look like me going in the office with other people not knowing what they have? They coughing and everything. I'm already coughing. And I know I'm not sick like that. Why would I have to go in there and do that? So someone just said, just call your asthma and allergy doctor. And we video chatted over the phone and everything was good. So I'm like, y'all in the same building. They are in the same building. Why you couldn't do that? And then she was like real dry over the phone, like, yeah. I'm like, you know what? When all this stuff is said and done, I'm gonna find me another doctor. I'm supposed to get an x-ray of my hip and my back, because I've been having so much pain. It slows me down so much. But it's like when I'm trying to take care of one thing, here come another. And my asthma only flares like every now and then. So since I've been in this house, I don't know why it's flaring. Maybe because y'all seen the video of me building the bunk beds and moving mattresses around. And I'm going to show y'all how many mattresses that I have to move. And it's a lot. And I know it have dust on them and everything, but I have OCD, so I cannot have this sitting there a long time. It just works my nerves. Like, I cannot have it sitting there and I'm looking at it and it's looking back at me. It just make me just So I can't drink my coffee. It's just, girl, it's so much. It's so much. But we're gonna get it together, sis. We're gonna get it together. I'm gonna try to get myself well, get this cough to go away. Thank God it's not too bad. Like, my chest was so tight the other day. Like, oh my God. I had to get on the breathing machine. And I've been taking some Vicks cough drops, and I took some ibuprofen for my pain because I'm out of my meds for my pain. I have Tylenol, but it doesn't work long at all, and I'm tired of taking them. So hopefully I can get some kind of pain medication when I go to Walgreens and see if I have a refill left. But girl, that is just crazy. So soon, y'all, I will be doing a video on my Zoloft experience. Because me listening to that doctor, I was really thinking that maybe I do have severe depression and anxiety. Now, I can say I had anxiety in the past. I'm not going to say I never had it. I have depression in the past. I'm not going to say I never had it. But I do not deal with that right now. Everything, most things are daily stress of different stuff. I'm a mother of 4 kids, single mother of 4 kids, do it on my own. So yeah, they can get the best of me sometimes, but at that time, like, I wasn't going through nothing, and that was the worst experience of my life. And I'm glad God brought me out that experience. And when He brought me out of the experience, it was on Christmas Day, the day I woke up. So I will be doing a story about that. That's another reason I don't want to go to this doctor anymore, because she really had my mind thinking that, well, maybe I do have it. Maybe I am. Because at the time, I've been trying to get my OCD under control, and I have. I'm very proud of myself, because I'm not doing all that I was doing at first. And it's not the kind of OCD where I have to keep checking locks, and I used to do that as a child. I always wanted to make sure I check the locks. Everything is strategic. All the clothes match. I have calmed down on so much, and I said I'm gonna let God get me through that. I'm not finna depend on no medication to get me through that. I was thinking about therapy and everything. And now sometimes, like during now, since we have to keep everything clean, my OCD do flare sometimes. It might flare with coffee. I take 1 a day vitamins with energy. It might flare with that. Sometimes I need it to flare, but sometimes I'm not. I have to tell myself, don't do all that you were doing. So I didn't calm down a lot. But when I need it to flare, it's gonna flare. Like, my stuff gonna be immaculate. Like, but that was something I was really dealing with at the time. Like, I was trying to find all kind of ways to get my OCD under control. But that video gonna be coming soon of my Zoloft experience. So I don't know if it's gonna. I'm pretty sure it will probably trigger some people, but I feel like I need to talk about it, because I feel like that's the worst drug ever. It could be good for other people, but it was worse for me. So, yep, that's what it is. So, if you like this video, please comment and subscribe to your girl channel, and I appreciate it. Bye, bam.